Let's start this video with a quick quiz. Are you ready? Which of these characters do you think is the villain? It's the second one. Now, which of these characters you think is the more adventurous and stubborn? It's the first one. These were characters from my first manga, The Ocean of Secrets. In this video, I'll be walking you through the process of creating unique manga characters. Hi everyone, my name is Sophie and I'm a manga artist. In the first video of this series, we talked about how you need settings, characters, and plot to write your story, and the importance of crafting a good character motivation. Let's start with this question. Why is character design so important for storytelling? By that I mean, it helps your readers connect to your character and the story. A good character design conveys the personality, motivation, and traits of the character. This can make the story more engaging. Character design can also help to establish the overall tone and style of the story. A dark character design may suggest a more serious or dramatic story. For example, what do these characters have in common? Even if you don't know their backgrounds, you can already sense a suspenseful energy, and that is mainly due to their design. While a bright, colorful character design suggests a more light-hearted story. The examples provided in this video will all be from my own manga and illustrations. Creating a manga character for your story can be a fun and rewarding experience. This lesson is divided into 3 parts: idea, sketch, and color. The first step in designing a manga character is to come up with ideas. You need to picture the character. Think about the character's personality, backstory, motivations, and other defining characteristics. Consider what physical trait might help to convey their personality. A good piece of advice is to write down everything about your character's personality and history. The first video of this series will help you create a relatable and unique characters. These are examples from The Ocean of Secrets. This was the initial design for both Leah and Moria. You can see how the style changes over time. While brainstorming, using symbolism in character design can add depth and meaning to your characters and make them more memorable. Here are some steps you can follow to use symbolism when designing a manga character. You can start by researching different symbols and their meanings, such as animals, colors, shapes. Consider how you use these symbols to reinforce the character's personality and traits. Choose symbols that are appropriate for the character and the story. For example, a character who's calm and collected may be associated with the color blue, while a character who's energetic and passionate may be associated with the color red. Here are what different colors mean in the context of symbolism. Using symbolism in the character's clothing and accessories, such as using specific colors or shapes to support the character's personality. For example, Moria is wearing her kingdom's crest. Also, Leah is wearing a flower-shaped pendant with an anemone flower, relating to her real name before losing her memories. Before we get to sketching, I would like to introduce Manga Plus Creators by SHUEISHA, in which I'm currently using to post my new manga, The Moral Scale. It's a new manga submission platform in English and Spanish that allows manga artists to share their manga in Manga Plus. This is a place that shares famous manga titles as they release in Japan. Your manga submissions are eligible for the chance to win any of these prizes every month, with the highest reward of being published on Jump Plus. It's available on the web and the apps too. I'll be releasing a chapter every month. You can start reading it now by clicking on the link in the description. Thank you for your support. Once you have a solid idea in mind, it's time to start sketching. Start by sketching rough drafts of the character, trying out different designs and poses. Experiment with different hairstyles, clothing, and accessories until you arrive at a design that you're happy with. Once you have a rough sketch that you like, start refining the design, paying attention to the details such as the shape of the eye, the mouth, and the nose. I have made a full class about how to create a character profile here. Shapes are an important aspect of the character design and can really influence how a character is perceived. The silhouette of a character is the overall shape that is visible when viewed from front or back. A distinctive silhouette can help you quickly and easily identify a character and make them memorable. These were the silhouettes of my characters. Proportions refer to the relative size and placement of different parts of a character's body, such as their head, torso, arms, and legs. A character with a larger head and smaller body might be perceived as childlike or innocent, while a character with a more exaggerated and muscular physique might be seen as powerful or intimidating. We can see plenty of these examples in the shows we watch. Round shapes tend to evoke a sense of softness and warmth, while angular shapes tend to evoke a sense of hardness and coldness. Characters with rounded designs might be seen as friendly and approachable, while characters with angular designs might be seen as more serious or aggressive. You can also use both round and angular shapes in the same character to add complexity. For example, Leah's design in the last volume contains more sharp edges, which relates to her transformation from being weak and soft to being strong and vengeful. Also, in the character of my moral scale manga, Dr. Yota, this was the initial design, which seems very soft and not suiting the character or his background. After research, I was able to reach a design that shows his gentle human side while having a strong personality and resolve. So once you're happy with your refined sketch, it's time to add color. This is where you can really bring your character to life and make them pop off the page. Think about the mood and atmosphere you want to create and choose colors that complement your characters and the story. Here's an example of characters I made for an interactive storytelling game and the color schemes I used for each. And that's it! With these simple tips, you now know how to design a manga character. Don't forget to practice and have fun. And remember that the more you read and research, the more information you'll have that can better guide you. Just don't let it overwhelm you and take away your originality and creativity. Comment below if you have any more tips. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more tutorials. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.